exploding.
And Brooks with another foul. Trying to play tough defense and run through the screen.
Green high in the air for a rebound. Jalen Green's got 6 assists in the game today. Swing it, corner, Brooks. Nope.
But that's the right play if you're the Suns. It goes around the horn, side to side. The defense has to shift.
Make or miss league on some level, right?
Yes.
Green's going to pick up the foul, trying to stay with SGA.
SGA getting to his right hand. Booker reaches.
Jules heading to Kansas City, take on the Royals. American League Showdown in KC on Sunday Night Baseball. Live on Peacock and NBCSN. First miss at the line.
Yeah, you did it. Of course you did.
It doesn't exist. Broadcaster's jinx does not exist. Royce O'Neal in for the Suns. Look at Wallace. As Booker goes by him, challenged enough to miss the shot. J. Will up top, got him there. Caruso, yep, another one from the corner. Man who makes big plays in those moments. Takes it away, a steal. Lost it out of bounds. Back to Phoenix.
Grayson Allen. Is he getting ready to come in? No, he's not.
Got hit right here, Gillespie.
Gillespie sure did right there.
Right there with the elbow. He's all right now, bringing it up. But the largest lead of the game for the Thunder at the moment. So a dangerous time right now here in the third for the Suns.
It is, but you can see Booker's energy. He's starting to pick up his aggressiveness. Good pass right there.
Iguodala taking up a lot of space in the lane. Cuts it to a 10-point lead.
And you may see those sets more often than not with the Suns getting Booker closer to the basket, letting him be a primary decision maker.
J. Will, body control.
Oh, filet.
Yeah.
J. Will come with the. All right, big fella.
It's not just intensity. It's not just relentless. They got style as well.
They do. It's infectious. And they trust this guy right here.
Booker got a hold of it. Spins. Lost it. 10 on the shot clock. Thunder ball.
Watch the pick and roll. Devin Booker catching it right there. Attacking the basket just enough to engage the defense. Their culture and their standard always wins out. They always are present, no matter who's in. Next man up.
You've got to give Mark Daignault a lot of credit for that, to create that culture and that belief. Getting guys to buy in as Green falls and makes it.
He was fading away.
Yeah, to say the least.
He faded all the way to Suns Avenue. That was nice.
But it's one thing to talk about creating a culture. It's another to get everybody on that roster to buy in.
Yep.
Grayson Allen back in, available today to play. First time in the series. Green's got another bucket from deep range.
And the Suns are starting to look more like the Suns. Green has 17 points, but they have a bop. And they have some energy in their steps now.
Looking for a little bit life to close out the quarter. They gave up a lot going to the break. SGA. And Booker called for the push.
One thing that's underrated about SGA, he has such emotional stability. Like nothing frazzles him or gets him high or low. He's just right there in the middle no matter what. And you can see that calmness rub off on his teammates as well.
Plays like that. Facially, the expressions are like that.
You can't read them.
No, and it's it's got to work on the opposition over time, too. And get so frustrated that you can't get to this guy.
I don't play a guy in the park. He fouled me too much. I'm going at him. I foul him. He act like he doesn't care. That frustrated me more.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Exactly. And that's his makeup all the time.
Good pass. That's what Booker was talking about earlier. Comes back to you.
Gets it back to Green. Got it again. Jalen Green having a big game. He's got 20.
And that's the trust we talked about earlier. That's the teaching thing we were talking about. That back and forth.
SGA somehow, some way on the baseline. Look like he's behind the backboard.
His feet were painted sideways. He just was comfortable being uncomfortable.
Pressure from Caruso, the last man to touch it was Green, creating the turnover.
Yeah, speaking of SGA, he said in the Oklahoma City Thunder as I was listening in, guys, be strong with the basketball. We've got the Suns in the bonus. Anytime they foul us, it's points at the free throw line.
So under a minute here in the third.
And scorers know how to score. Listen to what Jordan just said. He knows they're in the bonus. Be strong, attack the basket. It's 3 points for us.
Caruso making everything tough for Green right now. He's gotten hot, no doubt about it. He's got 20 in the game, but created the turnover a moment ago and made that a difficult shot. No shot clock here.
Jab step three.
Anything he wants.
Told you.
Anything he wants. A little bit short this time. The heave. End of 3. Kane opens up with a 3, gets it back. Fresh 14. Swinging around. Mitchell, yep, rattles this one home.
Mitchell knocks it down. They are trying to repeat that second quarter. Coming straight off the bench. Straight to get a bucket.
He's got 13 in a game in which he got the start today. Jalen Green's had a big one offensively, in and out this time.
And you can see Coach Degno is very, very intentional with telling those guys, be aggressive. There's no SGA on the court. We can feed off your energy as Mitchell shoots another one.
Gillespie. So you look to these opening minutes of the fourth here, if the Suns are going to stay in this game and try to steal one here, get it to 2-1 in terms of the series. Grayson Allen inside out. Royce O'Neal can certainly shoot that. Bam, knocks it down from 3-point range.
Those are the Suns' possessions they have to stay within this game. This is winning time. This is the game that can change everything.
He had over 200 threes throughout the year and doing it now in the playoffs. Holmgren, the spin, creates space. Iguodala just had no defense there.
Big time shot right there by Holmgren. Gets to a spot, uses the bump, fades. OKC.
You saw that shot of SGA getting a rest with 30 in the game, and he's only missed 3 shots the entire game. Grayson Allen, the long corner 3. He's at a tough time shooting from 3-point range tonight, 2 of 8. And just held Holmgren. He's going to argue, but he was all over Chet. Foul on Allen, by the way, the first team foul here in the 4th. The reach, O'Neal whistled for it.
And these fouls are happening early, but
down low, Iguodala had a challenged Hartenstein. It's going to be called for the foul.
Oklahoma City fouls on number 55, Isaiah Hartenstein,
his 4th. So game 3 here today. We look ahead at this series. Game 4 comes your way Monday, 9:30 p.m. on Peacock and NBCSN. And then if necessary, game 5 Wednesday, eventually Friday and Sunday, bouncing back and forth. But right now, the Suns really trying to give,
right, just to say, you know what, let's try to get this thing to 2-1 and go from there. Iguodala knocks down his free throw.
Well, you mentioned it the last couple of years. I mean, it not only, I said 10 straight first-round series that the Thunder have won, they've swept the last 2 years. Whistle out before the shot. And the foul on Gillespie.
McCain can feel the defensive pressure by
Stop to create that, force that. Holmgren likes that spin. And then some. Chet Holmgren with the finish.
And people think when you're a thinner guy, that means you don't like the physicality. You actually like it as well because you know where guys are and how to use the counters and work against them.
Holmgren 4 of 5 from the floor tonight. Brooks, yep, backs off Holmgren a little bit, knocks it down from the line.
If you're Phoenix, this is where you have to make a stand. Let's get 3 stops in a row and go on a run while SGA is out. If you're OKC, let's try to get another foul as we just got one.
Iguodala away from the ball, sending Holmgren to the... Brooks eventually up top, over back. Suns basketball.
You see Devin Booker coming down with energy right here. This is when he's at his best.
Headed blocked. Wallace, beautiful timing.
Casey Wallace with the great rear view contests.
Wallace trying to get it done at the other end now. Hartenstein sensed that Iguodala was there. He blocked it. Recovery by Iguodala. Starts to break. Booker blocked it. Holmgren. How many times, Jamal? Another one.
A triple entendre.
This is getting ridiculous now. For ending. Somebody's going to get a shot up here cleanly. I promise.
Well, if it's you would get a shot up. I'm telling you. I know your work.
Oh, look who's talking. Mitchell does get one up there. Doesn't go. Whistle and a loose ball foul. It's going to go against the Suns.
Free throws.
Free throws right now.
And look who's coming in.
5 of 19 for the game. And here comes you-know-who.
And you know what he's going to do.
Same thing he's done all night, all season.
Allow them to get free points. They're too good for that. And you have to strike fast with the advanced passes and not go against their set defense.
It's an 11-point Thunder lead. Haywood Highsmith now on the floor for the Suns. Sets the screen for Booker. There's the double, the recovery, and a little overzealous on the reach is Hartenstein.
That's only the second foul on the Thunder, so they still can be more aggressive.
So that's his 5th. Iguodala on the other side has 5. Hartenstein to the bench. Here comes Jay Will. Brooks with 19 in the game. Booker with 16 in the game. Jalen Green leading all scorers for the Suns with 20. Taken away, the turnover, giving it back. SGA thought about keeping it out top, said no, I got a lane. I can do this. And fired up.